Hey y'all, as you can see, I have faux locks. Aren't they? It looks so good. It looks so good on me. Anyways, I've come to give a life update because I have not filmed since before my birthday. The exact date was March 15th, 2017, and it's July. What day is it? July 11th, 2017. So almost like three months ago. And I actually been planning on doing a life update, but life has really life will grab you by the freaking throat, choke hold you, slam you down, and then attempt to kill you. Like, and that's what, not even like exaggerating, maybe exaggeration a little bit, but that's what life will really do. Like, I was like, I couldn't even catch up. I couldn't even catch up. And the only person that I can think is God, the Almighty, for telling me, stand still, be still, trust in me. I got you. We're gonna work it out. Anyways, I wrote some notes because there's just so much things that's been happening, and to write I've attempted to make this video before, but like the way I was explaining everything, like naturally my mind is just like, that's exactly how my mind is. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna write it down and get it in order, and hopefully this video turns out right. So we're gonna start with the past, right? I wrote these in sections. I wrote what's been going on, where I'm at now, my goals, and yeah. So, all right. So here we go. So what's been going on since March 15th? My birthday was March 24th. I turned 23. Whoop whoop. God willing, because I swear to you, like anybody I talk to, I swear, just the way my life was, I didn't think I was gonna live past the age of 18. So I'm just very thankful every year. I'm very thankful. But yeah, this year I didn't really want to do anything. Like, I swear, if none of my friends would say, I saw to do something, we gotta do something, I would do nothing. Like, this year, I was just in a different mindset. I was still in school, and I just wanted to be quiet. I just wanted quiet. Like, sometimes in your life, you'll get to that point in your life where you just want to sit, like, do nothing. Like, the most thing that I wanted to happen was go to a spa by myself, get a massage, just be by myself for the day. Like, that's all. Because there's just so much things that was going on in my life at that time. I was doing school full time and working two jobs. One job full time, the other one half time. It's at half time, part time. So can you just imagine, like, running around? My only actual day off was on Sunday. And Sunday was just to do all my homework, and that's not a day off, not a day of rest, nothing. But anyways, I'm like looking at myself at the screen, which is above the lens. So if it looks like I'm looking up, you kind of understand what's going on. Anyways, so for my birthday, I had a little event at Barcelona Bites. It was on a Tuesday. And then my actual birthday was spent in Florida with one of my best friends, Benasia. I went and stayed with her, and I had a lot of fun. Like, I enjoyed myself. Um, I just I was happy because March, it was cold, and in the cold I get depressed. Like, I'm seasonally, like, my mood changes by season. Like, right now I'm living life, I'm happy every day, but come winter time and it's cold and it's raining, I'm depressed, ready to kill myself, and it's not even funny. So when I went to Florida, I was so happy to be in a different setting, which is always good. Like I was still stressed out from school and all that stuff, and I was just happy. I was just happy. I was just happy. Like that's all I remember, just being happy. Like people, not everybody was happy, but I was happy. So when I went to Florida, it's like that's where I want to be. That's where I want to be. It's kind of slow, like, but if I went to Florida, I want it to be in a little. I want it to be in an area where it's a little, faster moving. But Florida's a retirement state, so not a lot of things is going on. Anyways, so next thing, school. I graduated with my bachelor's in sociology in June. Um, very happy, very, very blessed. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know what I've been through. Y'all don't even know what I've been through trying to graduate because one, I think I was supposed to maybe graduate a year ago, but from since I went to WCC for my associates and human services, they gave me a year worth of wrong classes. So like I'm already a year behind. I would have graduated a year ago. So, I graduated from there and then I went to Lehman for another 2 years and I just graduated. But that process, I wish somebody would have told me how difficult school can be. Especially, you know what? Actually, it doesn't have to be that difficult. What makes it difficult is when you don't have no financial support, you don't have no parents, you don't have someone, you don't have a place to stay if you don't pay your own rent, if you don't work, you won't have a place to stay. Like if I had parents or I had the physical support that I needed, I think my schooling would have went a lot easier. My grades would have been a lot higher. And like so a main thing, if you have that physical support while you're in school, take advantage. All I can tell you is if you have parents or you have family members that's not trying to kick you the out and trying to scrounge you for money because they know you're working, take advantage. Take advantage and get your grades up and graduate without being stressed out. The only thing that should be stressing you out is school. But I had school stressing me out. I had work. I got a promotion at my job, so I had a promotion at my other job. So that came with a lot of more. That came with a lot more responsibility, so that was another stress on top of school already. So, yeah, it was just a lot. It was just a lot. And like your last semester will freaking kick you in your face every day. Like, especially when you have professors that be mad difficult for no reason. Like, they just give you mad work. And they know because they giving all these students mad work, they know that they're going to have mad work to do when they're grading your papers. So when they grade your papers, is they don't put all that effort in that you're putting in to get it done in the first place. Anyway, that's neither there or here. So, but it was just a lot of stress on me, and then I hate the winter. I hate cold. I hate cold. I hate anything that's not warm. So I'd rather burn to death than freeze. I just don't like it. It doesn't make me happy. Everybody I know around me loves the cold, like, or could deal with it. I cannot. Anyways, so it was winter. It was like spring, cold. There was still snow out, and I just was not happy. I don't know how I fell in that pit, but I became really, depressed. Like, I've never been that depressed in my entire life. Like, I have my sad moments because I'm like, oh my god, I'm stressed. Why do I have to live like this? Why is my life like this? Everybody else, like, I swear to God, every time I look at a friend or somebody, their life looks easier than mine. But this, I think it was just because I was almost there. I just could not see the light, and I just had to stay focused. Like, I had to stay focused, and it was not easy to stay focused because I'm just getting pulled by all directions, and I was just overwhelmed. Like, I've been dealing with this for years. Years. I've been working and going to school, keeping two jobs, and I think my body was just tired. I was tired. Like, I don't know anybody else that goes through this or went through this. Yeah, people work and go to school. But who works two jobs and go to school? Like, who does that? Some people work two part-time jobs. No, full-time student, full-time job, and I had another part-time job on the weekend. Who? Anyways, I was just so consumed by life and what was going on that I didn't have me time. I didn't do anything that I like to do. I didn't do anything that I wanted to do. So every part of my day was dedicated to somebody else or something else. Like, my job, I was a day rehabilitation specialist where basically I take care of disabled adults, like mentally and physically disabled adults, and that requires a lot of emotional and physical strength all in itself. You know, like, I can even talk about this job. I That is not the job. It just may be the agency. But you know what? That's another story time because I'm not going to get into that right now. Anyways, I got my promotion and I thank God for that promotion because basically I had two promotions within. I think I started that job. I had two promotions within. No, my first promotion was within like 5 months. And then my second promotion was the second year. I got it like maybe a few months later. I had my second promotion, and I pride myself in that because there's many people way older than me in that job field that was not where I was. Maybe out of option because they didn't want to be there, or you just did not have the capabilities, or you know, whatever it was to get you where I was at. But anyways, I can talk about that job shade as well another day. But let's just say right now that position was a good position. Just what I was going through, having that position mainly because of who management was, made my job miserable and difficult, like unnecessarily difficult. So I had to let it go. I started to make a plan and I said, you know what? I'm going to start this summer. I am going to work smarter and not harder because all I do is hard work. So, I want to relax. So, anyways, I quit that job and I'm still working my second job. So, throughout that whole thing, I've definitely disconnected myself from certain people because even like friends that I've had for years, or just people that's just been lingering on in my life for no reason, like, or this relationship, even with like a guy friend or somebody that I used to talk to, or just a person. If our relationship is not elevating, why am I talking to you? Like, this is just what I'm about. Like, if we're not going nowhere and we're not getting closer, and what am I doing? I need to spend my time with people more wisely. And that's what I figured. Like, I've wasted a lot of my time doing dumb shit with dumb people for no reason. No reason whatsoever. So I'm just tired of it. So if the person did something to me or not, certain chapters had to be closed because people will suck your energy unintentionally. Some people are good people, but they will just suck your energy, suck who you are, just be around you for nothing. Like, and I'm not about that anymore. So, I had to cut off certain relationships, and then also during that time, like, I learned a few things. Like, I I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Like, somebody can say, "Hey, what's up?" Try to carry on a conversation with me, and in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, "What am I like? Well, who are you again? Like, why am I talking to you?" And it's not like in a bad sense. It's just like, where is this going? What's your intentions? Like, nowadays, that is, I'm just being upfront. Like, if a nigga try to talk to me, like, hey, what's up? What's your intentions? Like, some people are caught off guard by that question, but you really gotta ask people now, what are your intentions? And if they be like, oh, I don't really have any, I just wanna, if you don't have no intentions, what are we talking about? Like, if I went up somebody, hey, did I try to start a conversation? What are your intentions? Well, you seem like a nice person and I'm feeling your vibe. I think we should be friends and get to know each other more. People don't know what they want to do. People don't know where they want to go. People just up in the air about everything. People just don't care about nothing nowadays. I don't have time for that. So I'm done entertaining the bullshit. Like, it's literally bullshit. These relationships hold nothing. Like, hold no substance. Nothing. What am I doing? What am I doing dealing with you? Like, anyways, so one of the lessons that I've learned throughout this year is that I need to stop entertaining people that are not about me 100%. Because the thing with me, if I'm your friend, I'm like 100% your friend. I have your back about everything. If you're ready to fight somebody, you don't even gotta tell me. I'm the first one to throw a hit. Like, I'm a ride or die fucking friend. And if you're not that way for me, what? Why are you around? You can be an associate. Yeah, that's fine. I can put you in that box easy, easy. But if I'm willing to help you, and when you needed help, and I was there to go out of my way to help you, and you can't do the same for me when I'm in, and trust me, I have never asked for help. Even when I was in foster care, there's so many things that I needed, so many people that needed to support me. I needed a lot. And I never asked nobody. So now I'm getting older and that I need help. If I ask for help only because I've helped you, I'm thinking that you would have my back just the same, and you're hesitant about it, or you lie. Like, oh yeah, girl. I'll say into that later. Oh yeah, I might help you, and then you fall through. Bruh, what am I doing? What am I doing? So, if someone's not 100% about you, cut that shit off. Like, that's my number one lesson. Cut that shit off. Even if you're that person's friend for years, that this friendship is not beneficial. Like, that's what I'm about. Friendship and relationships that are going to benefit me. If you're not benefiting me, helping me grow as a person, what are we doing? What are we doing? Hello? And that's a problem with a lot of people. People surround themselves around a lot of people And those relationships are nothing. Like, you can't really talk to them. You can't really say too much. And in real life, you can't even consider them your real best friend. What are you doing? Anyways, also, our lesson is stop settling. My problem is that I settle for friends. I settle even when like I'm talking to a nigga, like said nigga. When I'm talking to a guy, I settle like I am just worth a lot more. And I say I'm worth a lot more because I can give a lot. I can give a lot. And I'm entertaining these people that cannot give. I can give you myself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and if I can't have that same luxury with you, what am I doing? You know? So I'm done settling with friends, female friends, guy friends. Done settling even talking to a guy. Like a guy will show you a red flag within maybe a few minutes of you talking, like, and it's either you dismiss it or you try to see a way around it. But if this person shows you who they are or what they're about, that's it. There's no excuse. No excuse. None. Because my thing is like I try to understand people. Like you will disrespect me. I try to understand like, oh no, you don't mean that, or no, it's not that way. Or maybe they're acting like this because they've been through something. No an excuse for you to disrespect me, to be around me for no reason. Done. So, I've entertained a lot of my time with unnecessary bullshit, like fighting for things that are irrelevant today. And I know the truth. I know the truth, and I decide to blind myself most of the time because I don't want to be alone. And I'm done. It's either you feel alone for now and then you overcome that feeling because eventually you'll adapt and you get used to it, or you deal with the BS and you're really not happy. And even that person that's filling up that void, that space for you not to feel alone, you're not even happy with that person. So it's like you gotta kind of make a sacrifice. Deal with this person that don't make you happy and it's just standing on a whole bunch of lies, and or be alone because you feel as alone with this person that don't mean nothing, don't have nothing for you, that has nothing good for you in their heart. You're feeling lonely even when they're there. So feel lonely in real life and get over it and find positive people to, you know, be there for you. But anyways, my last lesson is to love yourself. Not just love yourself wholly, because excuse me, not loving yourself fully will leave you in some shit. Because as you start to realize who you are and what you love about yourself, you are not standing for nothing. Nothing. Like your force cannot be reckoned with. Your vibe cannot be interrupted. Like people love themselves, but people don't love themselves fully. Like you think you love yourself, you think you love yourself, and not loving yourself does not mean you're not insecure or you're not doubting certain things about yourself. You loving yourself is coming into terms with what you've been through, how that has sculpted you, and who you are now, and what you're going to do about it, and all your flaws and everything you need to work on. You come into terms, into peace, into everything. And loving yourself is about learning yourself. I'm still learning myself. Like, I still am. But even things like, I think I know what I want, but then when I get it, I kind of really don't want it anymore. So I'm still in that um progress. I'm still progressing, still learning how to love myself, even if that means disconnecting yourself from everybody to kind of understand who you are as an individual. You have to do it. You have to do it. Anyways, moving on. This video is, I'm gonna try to speed through this now. Where I'm at now, I am currently under reconstruction, meaning this house, that I am, that I was, God, I can't even say me. God has completely knocked that house down, and he told me that we're starting over. Okay? This is your chance to start over, and we're doing it. You're going to struggle. It's going to be hard, but you're going to do it. So basically, everything is changing in my life, like mentally, spiritually, financially, physically. Everything is changing. Like, from where me moving out of certain situations, me cutting people off that I never thought I would stop being friends with, changing my phone number, changing my phone, changing my location, graduating so I don't have to deal with the certain people that I was dealing with, quitting my job so I don't have to deal with the certain people that, like, starting over. And I was scared. But I'm happy and I'm excited. So this chapter in my life is called Renew. I'm renewing everything. And this person, these things that I will have, these things that I will be blessed with, is going to be better than what I had before. And I'm excited. So, I'm just making plans, and I want God to be involved more. Like, I can make plans, what I want to happen, and I don't get it to happen. I'll think that I made it happen, but it was really all God's will. But I want to talk to God more. I want to be involved with God more. And that's one of my plans. That's where I'm at now. This summer, my goal is to be less stressed. I want to have fun, exercise, eat healthier, just be around whole people, genuine people that'll love me. And that's just one of my goals. I didn't get to dating. We can talk about that real quickly. But my dating status is single. What these Anyways, I've been single for almost the past 3 years now. Yeah, I talk to people, but no relationships. Like, I could never look at a guy and say, "Oh, that's my boyfriend." "Oh, who you talking to? That's my man." Da, da, da. Stop talking to my man. No. Even then, when I did have a boyfriend, I was never like that. But since not being in a relationship, I have anxiety about it. And I can get into that because that's a whole nother story about where that anxiety is coming from. But other than that, I'm happy being by myself. I've gotten over the fear of feeling lonely. So I'm happy about that. But I've a few other video ideas coming up. And we'll just see how this goes. I have more time. And if you're still watching, thanks for watching, because it's a long video. But I'll end it here. Bye.